We start with the breaking news update on the Supreme Court observations as far as the wrestlers' plea in the top court of the country is concerned. Supreme Court has closed the proceedings after noting that the FR in the case has been registered, security given to all the girls who wanted to file the FR in the case, who'd in fact lodged a formal complaint with the Delhi police. Now the Supreme Court has rejected the plea to monitor the case through a retired judge. It says for any further proceedings, the wrestlers must approach subordinate courts. They must go to the lower courts, to the High Court for any other proceedings. Let me go across to Harish joining us with more details. Harish, very sensational given this comes at a time that the protesting wrestlers have maintained that all of the complainants' plea has not been addressed to. In fact, their version has not been sought by the police so far, but the Supreme Court also making certain observations on that front.
Yes, that's right, Christine. This order from the Supreme Court came after Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, who had appeared for Delhi police, explained to the court that the steps so far taken. The Solicitor General said that a statement of all the, in fact, all the victims, all the complainants have been recorded under 161, and very soon the statement will be recorded before the magistrate, and also the probe is being conducted by the Delhi police impartially, independently, and neutrally, and there is no interference. And the FIR, remember, the FIR has already been lodged, and that has been informed by the Delhi police on the last date of hearing. And today, Supreme Court taking into consideration that the limited prayer in this petition before them was to get a FIR lodged, and that has now been done. The Supreme Court has very significantly closed the pending proceedings before it. Remember, the 7 victims, including one of the minor victim, had moved Supreme Court seeking an FIR, and now since the FIR has been lodged, the Supreme Court has closed the proceeding. And as you rightly said, a very significant development is that the lawyer for the wrestlers had said that Supreme Court should continue to monitor this case, because once the Supreme Court lifts the eye from the case, the Delhi police will stop investigating. But Supreme Court said that is not our mandate. The prayer before us is for just getting the FIR lodged, and now that since that has been, we are closing the proceeding. So in a way, the Supreme Court has closed the proceeding, and even yesterday's scuffle was discussed in the court. Solicitor General for Delhi Police gave an explanation that it happened when members of few political parties came to the protest venue with some foldable cots, and when we did not allow that, but refused the allegation that some policemen were drunk, and said that they had conducted medical examination of all the policemen at the venue, and nobody was found to be drunk. And now we can go across to the lawyer for the wrestlers, who is giving a media bite, and let us go to the lawyer for the wrestlers, who is addressing the media.
We'll do one comment, and only एक बार उनको आ जाने दो, we will. No, we say let everybody come.
Okay.
Let everybody come.